Tell us a little bit about your experience with Pablo, your Work Better Now assistant.
Yeah, Pablo is amazing. So he, just from day one, I think he's resonated with the team. I mean, he's got a graphic design background. He also spent some time in, I think, the local equivalent in Argentina of a small business administration, where he was working with local small businesses and advising them on what they could do next. So he just was a great fit for our team and our culture. And so he's gone the extra mile to really try to figure out what can he do and we hired him as a role of a project manager to come in and, put process in place. And that can be a really challenging job particularly with us because each project is so different. And so being able to come in, track, okay, well, this is a really weird one. You're now getting into, neurosurgery, or this one we're talking about, I don't know, mobile DJ booths. Like the variety of topics we get into are just so disparate. And yet he's been able to keep up with it, help to apply structure, and kind of put those critical processes and communication in place that's just, basic to project management. But he's been able to fold into the team almost seamlessly. So
yeah. Fantastic. Thank you for the feedback on that. Really happy to hear that. What has having Pablo enabled Trig to do?
So it's enabled us to go, like the mantra I have, and this comes from a few scars, is don't scale chaos. Or chaos shouldn't scale. If you do, you just end up in trouble.
Not sure if it would look great on a t-shirt, but I follow you.
Yeah. So he helps us to make sure that we are, just kind of making sure everything's buttoned down and in order, and some of the basics of running the business are handled. And that's just comes from good project management. And so that's enabled us to get away from the narrow minutia of like block and tackle of a business, to be able to look more broadly, to expand and spend less time working in the business. And for me personally, spending time working on the business and looking ahead and making sure we're attracting the right talent, that the strategy we're putting in place we continue to execute on, versus getting caught up in the day-to-day minutia.
That's fantastic. I'm so pleased to hear that, because making an impact, not only the impact that Pablo's making on you, but it sounds like also Trig is making an impact on Pablo in terms of the type of work he's doing. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was something you and I have a mutual friend who said that you want to be a net exporter of talent.
Right.